supervision, inspection in our school system today is highly underscored.
As a Bay, beautiful people, you are welcome to As a Bay on Freedom Square News, where we share ideas for a better society. Of course, on Freedom Square News, you get entertained, informed, and educated. You're welcome on board. And today, on Security Insights, we want to look at the security of our children in their primary and secondary schools. What type of school would you want to choose for your children? Do you inquire about the character of the teachers in the school that you send your children? By God's grace, I have opportunity to teach in nursery and primary school. And I have seen that at this time in our children's life, it is very, very important, for it forms their character. So it is very, very essential to know the type of school you are sending your child, to know the characters of the teachers also. On that note, we have a professional on board. So shortly, I will bring you interview a chat that we had with a professional, a father that is well rooted in academia. And I'm talking about Dr. Isaac Onu, Principal Special Class in Post-Primary Management Board in Enugu State, Nigeria. Shortly, you will hear our chat with him. As we go on, remember your contribution is very important. Therefore, under the comment section, you can drop your comment, your opinion, your suggestions, and so on. And don't forget to like and share. Who knows? You may just be saving a family or a child. All right, people, let's get to business. Of course, our interview was motivated by a clip that we saw out there in the social media space. What is your take, Dr. Isaac Onu, Principal Special Class in Post-Primary Management Board, Enugu State, Nigeria?
Well, everything that happens in any environment has historical origin. The moment federal government of Nigeria took over schools and allow anything to happen in the classroom, 1973 was the genesis of our problem today. And when teachers are not well trained, when teachers lack the fear of God, when immorality has become a crucial problem we have today, you should understand that the way supervision, inspection are moving in our school system today is highly underscored. What about immorality in the classrooms? What about stealing? What about other ugly things? But then, who bears the cat? The only comment I have for this particular video I watched is that the school administration lacked what it takes to manage both human, including material resources of the school. From what I watched, we may not really rule out the possibility that maybe we are struggling for a female teacher or a female student in that school internally. And it's most likely that such event could cause two young men fighting in the classroom. It is a shame. So the school administration has to wake up in that school to see that such ugly incidents does not occur in the future. In the beginning, I say that this is the only one we saw. What about the one we did not see? So our educational system ought to be overhauled in order to forestall such ugly incidents. School administration has its organizational plan, educational plan, coordination of education, supervision of education, inspection of education, budgetary system, where everybody should be transparent. And any administration that planned his or her academic program very well, I don't think teachers will have enough time to fight. What time do you have to fight? When the academic program is programmed, that school has no academic planning. Number two, coordination. The school is not well coordinated, and coordination in every organization is very important. Number three, inspection. If actually that school has an experienced inspector going around seeing what is being taught and how is being taught, and the person teaching it, I feel, it is personal opinion, I feel that such ugly incidents will not occur. Based on what I lined up as some of the components of educational administration, it is a well thought out action for the school to reorganize her staff and investigate what actually led to two men fighting before their students. It is a wrong precedence because both parents of the students and students themselves will think that it is normal thing to fight in the classroom. And these ugly incidents needed punishment. Disciplinary action, number one, is to give them suspension. While they are on suspension, they should write to the school authority what actually transpired that could lead to two young men fighting in the classroom. There was a time teaching profession was respected, but today they have dragged teaching profession to the mud because parents whom you punished his child could get a police and arrest you and take you to police station. And in our modern generation, we can see cultism of different types. So teachers themselves are involved in cultism, where they can organize their members to come and they cut off your head. So everybody is on the run. What I have to offer is that moral instruction, where every teacher will be involved in knowing the word of God. Periodic retreat programs should be organized, where the school's administration will invite outsiders to come and preach the word of God to both teachers and students. I believe that one day the Spirit of God will enter into human and he repents from whatever sin he is trying to commit or he had already committed. Sporting activities could help school to grow, where sportsmanship play a lot of friendship in the organization. So I believe if the modern generation can understand that we can only work and succeed in peaceful environment, and school system has every arsenal to make both teachers and students to succeed in life, I decided to establish nursery primary school where I can, on my own, and teachers surrounding me, bring the knowledge of God before these small kids. Proverb made us understand that you train a child in the right way and he or she should grow by it. So, my school is Rock Foundation International School. I am glad for the work my teachers are doing. Parents are very happy because we started training these children when they were small. I am proud to say that I have graduated no less than 1,000 kids in my nursery primary school. And even 3 days ago, one of them that is about to enter university came and said, Dad, you are really a dad to me. It's from a boy state, Onwe, by name. What am I trying to say? A house that has no solid foundation definitely cannot stand the storm. We are in rock, managing it the way I was taught how to manage school. I read educational administration and planning. If you bring God first in whatever thing you do, definitely He is going to answer your prayer. And God is answering our prayer in Rock Foundation at Umugoyi in Urusoka. You will reap the fruit of your labor in future. Thank you.
As a B, beautiful people, you're welcome back to As a B on Freedom Square News. Well, you have heard from the horse's mouth, Dr. Isaac Onu, Principal Special Class in Post-Primary Management Board, Enugu State, Nigeria. All right, I will leave it here, but before I go, on behalf of the entire management of Freedom Square News, I say we love you. And I remember myself, Okoko, saying bye for now.
Freedom Square. Freedom Square.